it beautiful? We are on the west coast of Florida. It's beautiful here. I think they're enjoying their checkpoint. Maybe they won't complain about the quizzes today. I think the quiz is a little easier, so I think thumbs up from them.
Alright. Come on, switch sides. That's it, and come closer to me. This is awesome. This is gorgeous. We made it. We made it to the water.
You can do it.
I can do it. I don't know. I'll put the score on the bottom, all right?
Go ahead.
What's up, dude?
Hey, how's it going, Chase followers? Oh, I got my chain. It's a little loose. It's smacking on the cover. All I've had to do service-wise is adjust the chain and put a little lube. That's what you get with these Indians. All night in the hotel, the Harley guys are working on their bikes, and I'm drinking beer and kicking back. So this is my 1942 Indian 4-cylinder. It's been dubbed as the Blue Bomber. And not a bike that I personally built. Good friend of mine, Roy Davies, out of Terre Haute, Indiana, rebuilt the motor. Yeah, so that's it. She's running smooth. My dad was supposed to be on the ride with us, but he backed out. But he is here riding his modern bike and kind of meeting us in the evenings and hanging out. So that's kind of cool.
Very
and
cool.
20-month-old boy, he's got his own dirt bike and already riding. And
wow.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
So it's everyday stuff's rattling? What's the deal? I see you guys always...
Whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other.
It might not start because it's embarrassed because of them shoes you're wearing.
I'll go slow so you can catch up.
He does like to rock the Crocs.
Yeah.
More the merrier. Alright, once I pop it, it's really good.
Oh, my primary, bunch of the screws are out. It's all sitting there loose. And hope there's nothing bad in there.
Oh, it's just a little puppy crossing the road. Pretty cool, huh?
Mementos. Arr.
We got 25 miles off course.
Get out of here, really?
Yeah.
I made one wrong turn.
We ended up having to backtrack, and then we ended up passing the sweet van, and we were that far behind.
I was sitting there, and I looked on here, and I was like, it's got to turn right up here. And I got to zoning out thinking about that race next week, and I was like, oh, damn. Luckily, I was only like a mile and a half.
Missed it.
We took the scenic route.
I put it on these guys. It's their fault.
No, sir, you were leading.
Come on now.
We just follow you.
I was looking for your hand signals like this.
I'll be right back.
See me doing this?
Over here.
Yeah. I was like, Jason, we gotta go over this way. Over here.
So I dumped that oil along the road because it was so hot. And when I dumped the oil, I forgot to release it so the plug goes back in. So I rode about 10 miles in that BL with no oil whatsoever, other than what would be, you know, left over in the crank from me dumping it, just like a lubricant. I mean, there was no oil in it. I rode at least 8 miles before I figured it out. It sounded like I had a blown head gasket. What I realized is that compression I was losing was through the bottom of the crank. Dumb ass.
This is how you survive a cross-country chase right here. Lots of Monster. Oh, damn. And York peppermint patties. Usually I like to find the little mom and pop places, you know, that got homemade beef jerky, homemade cheese. There was one place back there, we stopped back there, had alligator bites. Nibbled on a few of them. Yeah.